I'm getting really nervous. So, I got to work on my posing.
So we're recording.
Okay.
Pop out.
Everybody, Jay and Manion here at the NPC Photo Gym, and back to the gym to do his 2025 Road to the Olympia is
Matthew Greggo.
How you feeling?
Feel good. This prep's been hard but very rewarding, and I think I'm bringing my all-time best for sure. So I'm very excited.
All right, so we're just going to jump into this because I like to just do this like I did with Derek. Let's talk about this right here. This very nice Pittsburgh supplement company. What's going on here?
I'm partnered with Accent Sledge. I feel like it's a brand that I really align with, and I've been a fan of Seth, for a long time now. So it's an honor to be working with him and his brand. And I've been here for a couple of days in Pittsburgh, and it's been really exciting to be with a brand that treats their athletes this way. I was not expecting how things were going to go when I got here, and it's been above and beyond my expectations. So,
well, I also think because Seth being a former competitor himself and everything, and I think that makes a big difference.
Yeah, I came in my hotel room. There's gallon jugs. I'm like, this brand gets it. I have water there ready to go. I'm like, this brand gets it. So amazing. It's been amazing so far.
Yeah, I mean, and they're in the new facility now, right?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
It's very nice, actually.
I haven't been there yet. My father and Tyler have. I just haven't had a chance to get out there.
That was even nicer than I was expecting too.
Right.
Like the vibe that they have there fits their brand for sure.
The old place was nice too, but I mean, I knew what they were, when Seth was telling us about the new one, but yeah, I'm looking forward to going out there. Just like I'm looking forward to going to Derek's Dumbbell Dungeon when I come back to Tampa.
What do you call it?
Derek's Dumbbell Dungeon.
Dungeon, right? Yeah.
Triple D's. Come on.
That's my favorite name. I think we should rebrand it. Right?
Well, he told me I'm banned, so my membership number is -001.
You're banned?
I was banned before it opened.
No, we're going to get you out of that list. You VIP member.
VIP on the ban list.
You're number one.
Derek's sitting back there, folks. That's why I had to do that again.
He's making a presence. Yeah.
All right, so how excited are you for this year's Olympia?
No, I'm very, very excited. It's always an honor to be on the biggest stage in bodybuilding, and like I said, I think I'm bringing my all-time best. I think I'll be in the mix, and I just been working really hard on my team. I got as you can see in the room right here, I got a great team of people around me. Chris Aceto, and I think we've done everything possible since Detroit and Arnold to bring a new package. So I'm very, very excited.
Yeah. So what are you, can you tell us a little bit of some of the different things that you've been doing for this? Yeah,
for sure. So, whenever I talk with Tyler, he tells me what he thinks I should work on, whether it be posing, body parts to bring up, conditioning. And the biggest thing he said to me was to work on my posterior chain, back and hamstrings. And I've literally just been all in on making those improvements. I think by the Olympia, those are going to be the things that really are like the wow factor of my physique now. It's been something I've been working on, obviously with Derek, having what I think is the best back in the pro league, someone who can help me elevate that. So I think that's what we've been doing, and I think it's going to show in Vegas.
Well, the cool thing about your division is that there's no returning champion this year.
No.
That's wide open.
Wide open, baby, wide open.
Yeah.
So we're all fighting for it, and everyone has their right to win, and we're all going to fight for it.
Yeah, actually, Mike Summerfield was here yesterday, so we got to see him too.
My guy. I'm good. I always say Mike has such an incredible physique. He's also an incredible person, and we get along very well. So it's going to be awesome to be with him on stage in Vegas.
Yeah, so because we were kind of like, this is kind of turned into Classic Physique Week.
Yeah, right?
Everybody.
Ramon's coming in today, yeah. I think he might be a little late. I think he missed a flight or something. Not to throw Ramon under the bus, but...
Right, but...
yeah, Classic Physique Week.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited to be on stage with all the guys. There's a lot of camaraderie, Classic. I like to think we're all pretty close, and we're on stage together. Obviously, we're battling, but when we're done being on that stage, just like, we're just like brothers. So it's always fun.
All right. So the next big question, will you commit to doing the Pittsburgh next year, even if you win the Olympia?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously that I'm with Accent Sledge. It would be great to represent that brand at what I think is one of the biggest stages in bodybuilding. And as you know, in 2024, I got second by a point, and it is definitely my goal now to have that title. So you will 200% see me at Pittsburgh Pro in 2026.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes. So you'll see me there. Even if I win the Olympia, doesn't matter. You'll see me there.
Right.
Yep. 100%.
Good. I mean, like you said, Pittsburgh company, it just makes sense. They've been the title sponsor of the show like forever. I mean, it's like 10 years or whatever. Like when Seth first started, they became the title sponsor.
Yeah. And Pittsburgh, I think Pittsburgh is only going to get bigger and bigger. So to solidify myself as the winner there, I think it's very important for my career and the legacy of that show. So I think even if you win that show if you win the biggest bodybuilding stage in the world, the Olympia, I think you should definitely consider doing Pittsburgh because it's that high caliber of a show. So you will absolutely see me there no matter what happens in Vegas.
And I like you said the word legacy, which I told Derek when he said that, about doing the show, calling it a legacy contest. I said, that was brilliant. It was great hype for us. And you just came right out with it like that.
Have to.
Yeah.
Have to. Yeah, I'm happy you asked that because I've been in my mind saying, Pittsburgh is a title that I need to add. And it's something that I really want to get to. So 100% be there.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to having you come back and do a road to the Pittsburgh then too.
Yeah. I mean, when we did 2024. Yeah. I moved out of my apartment. I remember I flew back, moved to my apartment with my girlfriend Jess, and we came here. It was an eventful week, but it's always a blessing to be able to come here, talk with you, Tyler, Jim, and it's always a really special experience to come here. That's why I always recommend athletes, if you have the opportunity to come to Pittsburgh and do this, do it. Like take advantage of it because it's something that you will see the investment you make on yourself when you come here and get critiques, meet with you, and just the history of coming in this building. You see the pictures and everything. It's special. So if you have the opportunity, take advantage of it. Yeah.
All right. And what's it been like training with Derek?
It's been great, man. I talked with Seth yesterday. He's like, what happened? Like, what did you change from your first Olympia to Pittsburgh and New York? And I'm like, I started training with Derek, and it was like this mentality switch of, when you're training with the best in the world, you have to elevate yourself, right? So that was something that I had to get used to right away. Like when you're training with someone of that caliber, you have to elevate your game to not let that person you gotta not try to show them up, but you gotta try to get a little close, right? I can't be getting buried in every workout. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I need to step it up. I need to really level up my mind, body, and spirit and come in the gym and bring it. And I think that period from the Olympia to Pittsburgh and New York when I was training with him, it would kind of set the tone for, all right, this is what I need to really level up. And I kind of now carry that over more and more since the Olympia, Arnold, now this year's Olympia. So it's been really great. It's been a blessing. And I always think that we need to have brotherhood in bodybuilding. And I think that whether you're in Classic, Men's Physique, Open, you guys can all come together and work on being better together. So it's been a blessing.
Yeah, well, good. Is there anything else you want to add to this before we wind it up?
No, I'm like I said, I'm really excited to be here with you. It's always a special core memory when I'm here during the year, whenever that may be. And it kind of really sets the tone. I was telling Derek, like, whenever we come here, it sets a tone like, okay, it's like the final stretch now. To me, at least feels that way. So this is like really sets a tone to, all right, let's nail it. Let's bring our best to the Olympia. And if you have the opportunity, go to the Olympia. You want to be there for the Olympia. It's going to be great. Open's going to be nuts. Insane. Classic's wide open, I think.
I think Classic's going to be as nuts as the Open.
I think so too. We have Ali Bilal here. He's parading around the gym. 1,000,000% sure victory is coming.
Proclaiming.
Yeah, 1,000,000% sure. So even Men's Physique's going to be interesting too. So go to the Olympia, see it, and also come to Pittsburgh and see me compete next year because you're not going to want to miss it.
All right. So listen, if you want to see Matt on stage at the Olympia, go to MrOlympia.com, get your tickets. And I'm telling you, they're going to sell out soon. Like I said, we are 3 or 4 weeks. We're 4 weeks and a day away from the start of it. And notoriously, those tickets have sold out 2 to 3 weeks in advance. Some of the people that have already come in to do Road to the Olympia, their significant others are already in the balcony, the first balcony. They can't even get on the floor.
Really?
That's sold out, yeah. So you want to get those tickets. If you can't make it, click the link for the live stream, or you can go to olympiaproductions.com to get it. But being there is just so much more fun. You get the expo, you get to meet the Olympians, you get the press conference, and walking around Resorts World, you bump into competitors all over.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. You go to the meet and greet, experience it. It's an experience. Like the Olympia Weekend it's an experience, and you want to make sure you participate in everything. Go to the prejudging, go to the finals, go to the expo, go to meet the Olympians, go to the champions event afterwards.
Right.
Do it all, because you want to make sure you experience everything.
Yep. So, all right. So J.M. Manion,
Matthew Greggo.
signing out for NBCNewsOnline.com. We look forward to seeing you at the Olympia.